going on, guys? I have a presentation on World War II. World War II is from 1939 to 1945, and what started the war was specifically when Germany invaded Poland. Overall, the overall goal of World War II was to take over the world. Now, this slide is about Japan attacking the USA. So I'm not gonna go by detail, but instead I'm going to, bring up the historic key figure moments in the war, which is what the interesting stuff pretty much. Now the details, okay? These are the details. Japanese aircraft bombed pretty much the whole island. Pearl Harbor was a USA base. The attack claimed over 2,000 lives and wounded 1,000 others. The immediate impact, it was immediate impact. The moment this happened was the moment the United States of America went to war, and they got involved in it. They became part of the Allied forces. Now, 1942 and 1943 was a year-long battle between the Russians and the Germans. This is a beef of the century, which was a very turning point in the war. This battle low-key changed it all. And you'll understand why. Let me explain. Details. The turning point of World War II. Fought between August 1942 and February 1943, the Battle of Stalingrad is widely regarded as the turning point on the Eastern Front, where the Soviet victory halted the German advance into the Soviet Union and marked the beginning of the Axis retreat. It was pretty brutal. Almost 2 million people died. 2 million people lost their lives during this beef was going down. There was a strategic encirclement. The Soviet Red Army successfully executed a massive counter-offense in November 1942, encircling the German Sixth Army inside the city. The German Sixth Army is one of the biggest armies, a part of the Nazi forces during that time. So they managed to capture them, made sure they starved to death, and this is a turning point. They lost a whole ass army, a part of the Nazis. The Nazis lost a whole army. Now, the Allies launched D-Day, okay? But let me give you a little detail about the last slide, so you don't get confused. That battle, the Soviet won that battle, obviously, and which made a huge turning point in the Germans. D-Day, the Allies launched D-Day in Normandy, France, beginning the liberation of Western Europe. Now, during D-Day was a pretty good battle because we kept on just killing Germans. Germans, Americans kept on killing each other. But this is the main battle which causes Hitler to lose the war. Hitler loses the war by the Battle of Bulge. Was a major last attack against Allied forces in Europe. And they kind of succeeded, but not really. I'll explain. So basically they lost, okay? They started the fight, they can't finish it. This is the whole reason why they lost, but this also is because of D-Day, you know what I mean? The Germans surrender, but Japan isn't surrendering. So you know what we do? Kaboom. The United States dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, which caused Japan to surrender. If you don't know what atomic bombs are, you're dying, bro. If you ever played Call of Duty, Black Ops, you know what these things can do to someone, bro. If you ever played games like Fallout, you know what it's capable of. And boom, the war is over. Yay.